Hi. I'm not going to be very good at this because I never make videos. But I am going to, oh here, look, this my pretty mirror. I love this mirror so much. Anyway, I'm going to do a little video of my jewelry. Let's see, well, let me start right here. I've got dogs. Hello, dog. That's Violet. These are my bracelets. They're Bakelite and Lucite, and this is where I keep them. I've got polka dots and stripes and other things, and then I try to arrange this down here by color. And then I really like this one. Brad Finkel, I think his name is. He carves these out of vintage Lucite, or I'm sorry, no, vintage Bakelite. And I bought this, I don't know, maybe during the pandemic. Never worn it. Actually, I'm not going to tell you all the stuff I've never worn because there's way too much stuff that I've never worn. Anyway, these are my bracelets. Little plasticky bracelets. And this is an old dental cabinet. And mostly there's, behind those doors, there's different glasses, eyeglasses. And then let's see, this is just metal colored stuff. And it's the same thing in the next few drawers, more metal colored stuff. I'm gonna try not to keep talking about stuff because I will get distracted and this will be a mile long. Oh, and glue box. Let's see, where was I? Did I do this one already? I don't remember. We'll do this one again. Let's see, and then there's this one. Oh, it's big stuff. One little Christmas thing. I don't know why. This I got at my 21st birthday, and I keep it because who knows. And then I keep these that I got at a garage sale for $1 because I might be Peggy Bundy someday. Who knows? I mean, as a costume, not that I'm going to turn into her, although who knows? I could. This is a set that I have that I really like. It's a bit too big on me now. It used to be more proportional to my size, and it just isn't anymore. So I try to wear it once a year. These are pearls. There's a little broken Miriam Haskell pearl bracelet in there that I need to fix. I wasn't going to make this video because I thought I have probably 25% of my stuff is broken and needs to be fixed. Someday I'll get around to that. But until I do, it is stored away other places. This is all Heidi Daus. I think she sells on QVC, and I know that's really tacky. I get all this off of eBay, and it started because I love oak leaves and acorns. Another whole drawer of Heidi Daus. Oh, look at this. I wore this once ever. Former goth that I am. I wore this to The Cure a few years ago, and that is the only time I've ever worn them. And then I've got these big flower necklaces that my friend Wendy Baker makes. I have most of my flower things are by Wendy Baker. Let's see, I got some purses down here, and then, let's see. I'll just go over here because this is really small. These are some more necklaces that Wendy made me, little bubble necklaces. And this is something that needs to be fixed. And these are things that need to be fixed. Most of my stuff that needs to be fixed, though, are packed away in boxes. So let's see, here's some earrings. So my flower earrings here. Most of those are by Wendy Baker. She makes them to match my necklaces. And these are kind of my favorite. She made these little Day of the Dead ones for me. And then also an orange. I love them. A lot of them I only have one of because I usually only wear one earring. And when you get things made for yourself, you can do whatever you want. These are, let's see, they're just kind of big hangy earrings. This is my first bottle of Poison from high school, somewhere in the 80s. I keep it because I think it's a pretty bottle. And let's see, here's some more earrings. I sort of try to arrange them by color. See, my clothes are a mess. I try to keep my jewelry semi-organized because I think it would drive me crazy if I didn't. How would I ever get dressed? You'll see there's this theme here. I really like M necklaces. I mean M earrings. I've got an M necklace on and an M earring on right now. Here, I'm gonna take my earring off and put it away there. Let's see, let's delve into here. This is an old typesetter's cabinet. Let me show you. Old typesetter's cabinet. And I painted it, some stenciling on the side. And this starts off with orange. I really like orange. And for a person who really likes orange, I don't really have that much orange jewelry. It's a hard color to find. I just painted this recently. This was white. And I painted it with my favorite orange summer nail polish. So there, I made myself another orange necklace. This drawer is oranges and yellows. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a rhyme or reason for why I start out with orange and then orange and yellow. These things are multicolors, which you will find other places as well. But when I think about it, I try to put my multicolor necklaces and some earrings in this drawer. My saddest, loneliest drawer, burgundy. Don't have a lot of burgundy stuff. Purple. You would think purple's my favorite color. I have a lot of purple. There's a lot of purple. It's good to have choices. Let's see, these are multicolored flowers. You know what's going to happen here? I'm going to be pulling out these drawers and not paying attention. It's all going to drop on the floor. But don't worry, I'll keep that in the video if it happens. This is a small little sparse drawer. Just some earrings that are sort of topaz-y. This is my kind of topaz-y drawer. I have a lot of stuff in this color that broke over the years. But it'll be all new again when I finally get around to fixing it. Pink. I don't even like pink. Look at all this pink. Sometimes you gotta wear pink. Green. I've got 2 green doors, but the drawers are not next to each other. So this is some of the green. Blue. Blue is another color I've just sort of recently started being okay wearing. Red. I could use more red jewelry. Yellow. Not a lot of yellow. Black. Let's see, black. I like black. I don't wear black as much as I used to, but black is a very useful jewelry color. And then here is the other green drawer. I don't know why they're not next to each other. It's just how it happened. And then this drawer is just little bits and bobs, small earrings. Yeah, mostly small earrings. Don't ask me why some end up in here and some don't, but they're there. And then I've got this cabinet, this old little library file kind of thing. And let's see. Oh, this is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite pieces, which is why it has its own little home. It's Miriam Haskell, which is my favorite designer. But what's special about this one is, I don't know if you can see it here, it's got a water feature. See how these things move? It's a water feature. It had a matching bracelet. This woman, David bought it for me from this woman in Australia off of eBay. And she had a matching bracelet. And she split them up. Split them up. This is not all full. This is my most recent cabinet. This is all the orange bracelets. This is my bracelet cabinet. Let's see, is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Oh, more orange. Look at that, more orange. Oh, I know what I did. This is the orange. These are my orange bracelets that aren't so sparkly. That first drawer I showed you has some sparkle bits to it. And this is orange and yellow, which is not very much. Not very much orange and yellow. Nothing. Oh my God, I can't believe I have empty spaces. This is my mixed color drawer. I just got this little snaky bracelet yesterday. I don't know if you can see, it's got its little teethies. It's got little teethies, or a tongue. It's got a tongue. Anyway, I just got that yesterday at Elkhorn Vintage Flea Market. Let's see, these are burgundy bracelets. Purple, 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 purple. Nothing. Oh my gosh, the possibilities. The possibilities of all the stuff I could get. These are my topaz bracelets. Kind of browns too. I kind of put those in there too. These are, this is the brown bracelet I recently got. I don't know why I stuck it in there. And these are pins. Okay, this doesn't seem as organized as I thought I was now that I'm going through it all. Pink. Blue. Got some pins back there. And different blue bracelets. Red. Very sad, lonely red drawer. Not much going on here. What is up with that? I need more red bracelets. Yellow. Yellow, a couple pins, mostly bracelets. Black. Black. Empty. Green. Let's see, there's green. Green used to be my favorite color. So I have a lot of green because I've been collecting this stuff since I was in high school. So there's a lot of things here like this. Garage sale in high school. And I think I have another green. This is a shinier green drawer. Some green. And I think that's it. Those bottom two drawers are empty. There you go. Little jewelry show and tell.